lovely patients. Today we will have fried zucchini patties. I don't know if you know or not, but this is like more Turkish and traditional, something that is cooked in the oven. Normally they fry, but I'm not gonna do this because you need healthy recipes. So we have some ingredients here that you will add your recipe. Oat, carrot. We have 1 carrot, by the way, here. And we have cornflower, we have cheese, we have baking powder, black pepper, salt, parsley, and also zucchini with egg. So I have my cup like very big, so this is why I will use within high amounts. But you can decrease or do with the half amounts of the ingredients if you have like smaller cup. So let's start. So let's start with the zucchini. This is our like base, and I grated this. And please make sure that when you grate, squeeze very well to get rid of the all water in it. Otherwise, the consistency will not be okay. And I will go with some carrot. I will go with 2 eggs. I will use my gloves to mix it, so you don't have to use anything to stir, or you don't have to use the blend. Use your hand, you don't have to need anything. So I will put all of the greens. As you can see, it's high in fiber, so if you have constipation, it's a good recipe. To have a meal or to have a snack, you can even like give to your like guests. It's going to be like 3 tablespoons. So when you mix the all ingredients, if you see it's so like still liquid, you will understand what I mean when you mix it, because they all need to come together when you mix with your hand. But if it doesn't work, you can add more flour too. So 2 tablespoons of oat. So if you remember, oat, but also like flour, they're all banned for 3 months. That means you can do this recipe in the month 3, so don't forget that. Okay, and a little bit, like a teaspoon, like pepper. And it's time to mix all. So as you can see, just because my zucchinis are high, so I will add more egg, 1 more egg, to make it more like fully mixed, because egg will help you to mix it well. Here you are. By the way, we will leave the exact ingredients and recipe. So make sure that your oven is already preheated on 200 degrees. Yeah, as you can see, it's all mixed well, so that means it's ready for the oven. But before that, as you can see, egg is the protein source here, but I will add more cheese to give like salty flavor, but it's going to be like melting in it, which will give you like best taste, but it will increase the protein content here too. I will put some around 3 cubes, but depending on your preference, you can increase. There is no way to work with this recipe to be like clean, sorry for the look. So it's time to put this into your cup, but you need to oil it a bit, some oil it a bit. And by the way, the oil that you use is actually your preference again. So you can use coconut oil, but which will change the taste, olive oil, something more like plant-based, no butter. Because as you know that after this surgery, the risk for high cholesterol level, but also the stone in the gallbladder is increasing. So that's why we have rule about low-fat diet. So not to forget to follow this. I'm gonna pour all the ingredients into the cup. So our zucchini patty is almost ready right now, but I want to add something else on the top to make it like look more fancy, but also, I mean like more charming too, but also that way we can increase the fiber content in it. Because after the surgery, we know that patients tend to have so much constipation problems. And they also recommend them to use always flax seeds to get rid of this problem. So this will help you with this recipe. So you will have double effect from this. So let's put some flax seeds on top. Which will also give like crunchy taste when it's get like more fried. And a little bit sesame. Yeah, it's ready. As I said, I already heated my oven. It's in the 200 degrees, so I will put into my oven and then we will wait for around 40 minutes to make it ready. Let's go. So it's getting in. We will see you in 40 minutes. Bye-bye. Now it's my turn to try. Let's see. I really like salty and crunchy taste, and the crunch is actually because of like the flax seeds, so it will help you a lot again for your constipation. And let's try with the also yogurt. I told you, it makes everything like more better. You don't have to put like cheese in it, but this will help you to get like more protein. If you tried our recipes, please let us know by tagging us on Instagram or on Facebook. As you know that we have Facebook group about like the bariatric surgery, so don't forget to follow our group too. Mwah! See you again!